people who are on this album, you know. And so you've known them, you've had a history with them. Could you tell me a little bit about the people who are here?
He has to talk about it.
Okay.
Yes, know all the people, and I can't even say know them very well like we talk every week or anything like that, but know that they have good singing voices, and then even more important than that, they have hearts towards God.
Amen.
You know, and just was able to, I'm glad I can call people and they'll come because they know I'm not just asking them to help, you know. And people like to use their gift if you give them the opportunity to use their gift, you know. And I can remember just saying Kent Wallace would be one. When Kent, first time I heard him sing, I was like, oh, he got to come back.
Absolutely.
And Lori Mata, she got a part on there. And Lori, that was just a God connection where she told me she could sing. And, you know, you'll hear different people say, oh, I can sing,
Wow.
you know? Yeah, wow. Yeah, Jerry, me and you have had experience with that.
Certainly.
Yeah, certainly. We'll leave that alone. Hey, but she said she could sing, and really good heart. So it was like, okay, let's just see what happens. And when she came in and she sang, she was not boasting, but wow. Yeah, a great voice.
Great.
So.
And you hadn't known her for very long.
No, I had met her probably about 2 weeks prior to actually start laying the background vocals on Inspire. And so we just take a chance because we were still early in it. Let's hear how she sounds, and if she sounds good. But come to find out that, whoa, she sounds better than good. So
Right.
Here, you know, she was just here today.
Well, see, I was going to say,
Yeah.
you know, just to make that production note, we're filming on September 3rd
Yeah.
today. And she just dropped a line, her last line, I guess,
Yes.
would be today.
Yes.
Of course, Regina wants to know when you're going to be done.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
So,
We're done. Unless Regina can find somebody else, which she certainly can.
No. Done.
Yeah.
Finished.
I think all the voices on there are fit very, very well. And
well, give a shout out to everybody because you have the list. I think I named the list in part 1 of the interview, but let's see, Connie,
yeah.
Cecilia,
yeah.
Bernie, Beatrice Thompson, your
Yep.
wife,
Yes.
makes a cameo appearance.
Hi, props to Beatrice, yes.
A guy named Roger Taylor.
Roger.
Who I just met recently,
You're
who
right.
did the narration.
Correct. And Roger had assisted with the backgrounds also, but he has that kind of James Earl Jones kind of happening voice.
Right.
So it fit real well.
Yeah.
Bo Crosby,
Bo, yeah. Kent,
Wallace,
yeah. Lori.
That's the one.
Lori, Pastor Juan,
Yeah, we go to Pastor Juan, Tari, Stefano,
exactly,
Yeah.
Regina,
Yeah.
Janice Jones,
Janice Jones.
Janet
Janet
Wright,
Wright.
Janice Wright. Yeah.
Your baby.
Yeah, Ayana.
Ayana
Yeah.
makes her debut.
Makes
the
her-
recording debut, so that's great.
Yeah.
You know? It's a groundbreaking record. It really is. And you know, my sister told me, she says, so you guys trying to be R. Kelly? You know, what I believe I can fly. You know, or We Are the World. But I really do think that, you know, with the way music is today, you know, we really do need a song that would just concentrate and celebrate what's positive.
Right.
You know, and as I said, and when I gave you the lyrics, there was a gentleman who we know, and I talked about this earlier, is Corny McKnight, and we're definitely dedicating this song to his legacy because as you go down the lyrics, I mean, he was one who really epitomized every single lyric. He didn't meet one stranger. He poured himself into everyone, myself included, and I didn't know the gentleman very long. So
Okay.
I think it's that legacy that we're going to continue to support.
So that's where the line, take the time to pour yourself into someone and help them reach higher?
Absolutely.
Got it.
Absolutely. It was corny. Awesome. Well, I'm going to ask you a few more questions because, first of all, I want to know your approach to arranging. Okay, there was the fear factor initially because you had a lot of stuff to work through from this guy who can't play piano. That was a nice way of saying I am not a piano player. But now, what your approach with respect to the largeness of the strings and the orchestration that came about? I mean, what's your approach in all of that?
To be honest, I really don't have an approach. when we come together and we're working in the studio, whatever hits, that's what we do. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, we throw it out and we start all over again. But it's funny that the song is about inspiration, inspired. And I get inspired by whatever happens to be going on around me. You know, and we're in and we're working and I'm hearing what you did lay musically. I know you say you're not a keyboardist, but I couldn't have created anything had I not had the basics. And you laid that foundation. So I was able to create from that.
And you enlarged it, you really did.